Hey everybody, this is Amanda. This week's What Would You Do discussion is about a counselor who, after 5 years, has a sexual relationship, romantic relationship with a client, and then the client becomes ill afterwards and commits suicide. First of all, a counselor should never enter a relationship with a client. It's unethical, and you cross the boundaries of a client-counselor relationship. A client trusts you to help you with your best. You're supposed to treat them within their best interest, and involving yourself with them in a romantic relationship is not in their best interest. It causes problems on top of problems. It's very common for a client to develop feelings towards a counselor because a counselor sometimes reminds them of an ex, a mother, a father, family, etc. Whenever you see this, you're supposed to correct the situation. When you correct the situation, if it does not get better, you're supposed to file a paper and say, hey, I don't think I'm going to be able to help you in the ways you need to be helped, so I'm going to refer you to a different counselor. A good counselor would know that this is unethical and it crosses boundaries between the client and counselor relations, and it adds more problems on top of the problems that were already there. And so what a good counselor would do, if they felt like they were attracted or wanting to get involved with this client, they would have to remove themselves from the situation and refer the client to another counselor or someone else that could help them. This situation could have been avoided. It states that a unknown person reported this to the counselor's superior, and the superior didn't do anything about it. If that is true, not only is the counselor not responsible for this act, but the superior is for not doing further investigation to find out if this is true or not. Us being counselors, we need to look for signs of whether or not the client is getting your client counselor relationship confused with another kind of relationship as a romantic. A client trusts you, and they're telling you things that they wouldn't tell a normal person. And so sometimes that causes problems with you romantically and emotionally. It is in the best interest of the client and you yourself, with your credentials, to remove yourself from the situation or remove the client from the situation if you or them feel like you want more than just the client-therapist situation. Thanks.